All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about to get started here. Between two teams in Div C West, ICUP and Tass, though, I am joined this evening by Slexia. Hello.
Hello, ICUP as well. Yes. Hello, I'm ready for this. Division C, it is my favorite, the spiciest div in NGS, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a fun match. Both these teams are fighting for a playoff spot for that 8th spot in Div C West, so it does have consequences. So I'm all fired up to get this going. It looks like we have one extra person in our chat channel, or in the lobby. If you can chat with them real quick and figure out who needs to be removed.
No, I told you I'm not doing anything.
Okay, very good.
Nope. Okay.
All right, and we're gonna go over the maps real quick. What was picked up and what was not. Okay, welcome to chat. If you're just joining us, Kelladorn, ICUP versus Tass, though. Yes, give me more chicken, says Ragnarok.
Chicken.
Ask and you shall receive. Okay, so these are maps we are looking at. ICUP, they won the flip. They wanted hero picks, so we got a map ban. Cursed Hollow from Tass, though. ICUP, they banned out Tomb of the Spider Queen, and Volskaya was chosen by Tass, though.
Sorry, I was typing a novel in the lobby. Yes, whatever you said, yes.
Yeah, oh, you don't have to respond to me. Just figure out, maybe it's Magnite switching with someone. I don't know. I don't know why we have 11
apparently
people
it's someone's dad.
Oh, well, their dad cannot be in the lobby.
Yeah, he's like, let me buckle your shoes, son. 1 second. You can put that wrist brace on so you don't get carpal tunnel playing the game. That video game you play.
That darn video game, you heard? All right. And let's just take a look real quick.
Okay, great. Perfect. Okay, great.
We got to figure it out?
I think so.
All right. Sonia, Hanzo, Lily,
like
being
people
played
are like
for
leaving.
ICUP.
Huh?
I'm just talking about some of the players from ICUP. They like playing some Sonia, some Hanzo, some Lily. And for Tass, though, some to look out for are Tanis, Jaina, Johanna.
Yeah, you always want to look out for those.
You gotta.
Particular.
Oh,
yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta. You gotta.
So, here are two
you wanna,
teams
you gotta.
fighting it out here. All right. And we are going to get into this game in just a second. How's the lobby looking? Let's go back.
I don't know, because I'm looking at my phone. Let me set that down and get back to business. It looks confusing to me. I think we need to get... I don't know what's happening. It's... Are they allowed to have a spectator?
No. Nope. There we go. I think is that looking good?
What is happening? Let me type something spicy. 1 second.
Nope. All right.
Nope. All right, ready it up before he comes back. Hurry.
All right.
Oh my God. Let's go. They're ready. They're ready. Let's go.
Are they ready?
Let's go on, get. I can't tell, but I'm pretty sure I see scrolling R's nonstop. So yeah, it's time.
Players in the lobby
The time is nigh.
The players in the lobby do not meet the requirements for this play mode. Logic.
Oh boy. Okay, Logic is level 995. Tournament draft. Interesting.
All right, let's see if they're still in a game. And in the meantime, we'll just look at our faces because that's what everybody wants to see. Just kidding. All right.
How's chat? No, I'll converse with chat while you figure out all that stuff.
Oh, there goes Logic. Logic's coming back in.
He said, "This game dumb." Oh, and here's the trolling Murloc.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't have any observers, and even if you are a coach, just because you'll be able to, there's the integrity of the game. Nope, still nope.
All right. maybe I will need to retract my statement on my Div C love affair. And yeah.
Players in the lobby do not meet the requirements for this play mode. Logic.
Does he own enough? Like, don't you have
It
to have a
shouldn't
certain...
matter if it's a custom, right?
It does, actually.
Okay. We will we'll try remaking, see what happens there.
Okay.
We'll try pulling him back in. All right, custom game. Here we go.
Okay.
Sorry for the delay, folks.
Yikes.
Yeah, we'll get it. It's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah, let's invite Logic first and see what happens. Like, put it on the correct game settings, and then if it says it again, well, I guess they're just joining off of you, or...
Yeah, I'm inviting the captains
to
come on over. Grover. And hopefully we'll be good to go in just a minute. Let's get Kurt Dog in here as well. We want to see some of that Tass, though.
All right, what's it saying?
All right. Well, let's see. It still says...
No, what's it saying?
It's still saying that the players in this lobby do not meet the requirements for this play mode logic.
Yeah, so I need to check his profile.
Also, we need 10 players.
Yeah.
At level 995, you've got to have enough heroes to play.
All right. I don't know who this person is that shall not be named because clearly they want attention, but they need to go. They got to go.
Sorry about his client. All right. So we're just waiting for 2 more, and let's see. I guess we could check and see if Logic can maybe restart. Let's see. It's still giving me that.
It is. Certainly.
All right, so we're gonna have Logic restart.
Yeah, maybe not be in a party or something. Like, are they maybe in a party with that person and in the custom? Maybe it's causing some issues. I'm not Blizz support, so...
Who is, though? Kelladorn, I love you, Weenus Lexia. I like you as a friend, I guess. Oh. Ooh.
Yikes, I'm gonna turn my light off now and fade into darkness.
Well, we both love you, Kelladorn. Oh my. Swap Yoda and Trev.
And the Troll of the Night.
Swap Yoda. I don't see a Yoda, do you? Oh,
no, I don't.
Oh.
Oh, with a T. Yota.
All right, I can do that. There we go. See, his icon was very similar to the rest of Tass, though, so it was a little confusing. All right, so don't kick Mimic. I'm just going to make him an observer for right now, and then when it's time to go, we are going to have to say goodbye to Mimic, I guess. I guess we could look at the roster and try to track down who's actually on this team.
I guess. I mean, yikes. So, chat, other than Kelladorn, who only likes me as a friend, actually that's better. Never mind. Chat, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Rag, thanks for your support. You're probably gone now, whatever. Kelladorn, and who gave the bits? That's Kelladorn. All the both of you, thank you.
17 biddies coming out from Kelladorn. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, it's time for some bad jokes, I think. What do you think?
About? I'm not reading. My bad.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
These are gonna be pretty bad. Okay.
What is it? Go.
Have you heard about the restaurant on the moon?
Nope.
It's got great food, but no atmosphere. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Okay, maybe this
I might
one.
actually start crying.
No cry. No cry. All right.
Everybody hurts. Wow.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't. I can tell you I've got some Uncrustables with my name on them after this.
Some cold sandwich.
Yeah, some cold sandwich with my name on it.
All right. How about some more bad jokes as we wait for the last one?
Oh, I was gonna clown on the troll of the game, but sure.
Yeah.
Tell me another.
Okay. Do you want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind. It's terrible.
Stop.
I was watching television the other day,
Please.
and a show came on about beavers. It was the best damn program I've ever seen.
Tell me more about the beavers. Hello?
It was the best damn program I've ever seen.
I get the pun, but tell me about the beavers. I hear they're terrifying, yes?
First, answer me this. Why did the coffee file a police report? This is about your life. You love coffee. It's because it got mugged. The coffee got mugged. Yeah, are we done with that?
All right, we're done. I have actually heard enough. And logic is here. What's it saying?
Pending. He's not in yet.
Oh, please.
Please. Oh, he didn't join. He's getting there. Oh, okay. We're trying to get him in one last time.
All right, what is it saying? Can we start it or not?
We can, so let's boot.
Get that thing out of here. Let's go.
Okay, let's roll. Cheesy crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
Already.
Sorry, Mimic, you're gonna have to watch the stream just like everybody else. We're only starting almost 30 minutes late, but we're all here. We're ready to go. Whew.
All
Okay,
right.
hopefully we have
Dipsy West.
Yes, absolutely. So we are going to have first hero ban and hero pickup here by ICUP. Maybe they're hiding in my bathroom medicine cabinet, coming up with that name. Woo-wee! But hopefully we're getting a spicy draft tonight. Like I said, this game does have consequences, fighting for playoff contention.
Yeah.
Zeratul.
I mean, the stakes are high. Yeah, Zeratul's being banned. I mean, I've not seen a Zeratul played at all in any of the games I've casted. He is that terrifying, apparently. Diablo getting banned. You know, a lot of walls here to bang heroes on.
Yeah, Diablo likes to get that out. Would you consider
absolutely.
Would you consider a bunch of cows being flown from one state to another? Would that be high stakes as well?
Nope, it wouldn't.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
That joke's not gonna work because they're not states. If they're. That was an aggressive honk from your chicken. I feel attacked. Anubarak is gone. No Kakuna tonight for this game.
Oh, not for game one, but maybe a big Kakuna. A big Kakuna.
Big mothy, sticky, just
webby, spider-escent.
Ooh, just yeah, spider-escent. Hey, I see you, Ragnarok. Hey, spiders. Hey, what's up?
Why do melons have weddings? Says Ragnarok. Tychus banned from that Tass though. By that Tass though.
Why do melons have weddings? Because they can't elope.
Oh, damn. See, you knew that one. You're on top of it. I like it. Johanna.
I read the chat. I am not on top of that.
Oh, he gave the answer. I didn't see it. I got to tune back and actually see it. I liked it. I thought that was good. Johanna, first pick worthy for ICUP. Who is going to be picks number 1 and 2 for that Tass, though? Maybe
damage. I was gonna say Kelthos, but I was like, wait, this has to stop. I didn't want to see the Kelthos.
KT and Artanis. I like it. All right, calling for a skin change.
No, telling them that they changed their skin.
Calling
These are
themselves
some
out.
spicy little trolls on these teams. Wow.
Whew, my goodness.
I'm curious what age group they are, you know?
I think they're all, you know, they're all somewhere between Deckard Cain and
Lily?
And Diablo. Diablo is like, what, thousands of years old? I don't know. I don't know the lore. Tell me.
So let's stop talking. I mean, we talk about Diablo so much. You ask questions like, does he have horns? This and that. I don't freaking know. Do I look like I know that?
No, you don't.
Cassia's getting banned. And by the way, I need to publicly admit that I was wrong last night in our cast. Cassia did have higher damage than Gul'dan, and now I owe Weenus a big Kakuna ice cream sandwich.
That is right. No casserole being played tonight, and there is the Cho ban. Gaul probably not getting picked up either. Ragnarok says, I swear it was a tarantula.
Yeah. I swear I pissed my pants that night. Pardon my French. I swear I laughed so hard that...
ICUP would probably be interested in that.
They would. And I regret not recording it.
But sometimes things are too funny, you just gotta laugh. Raynor Malfurion picked up here from Tass, though. Getting a little bit more auto attack damage on targets that Kael Thas is going to be lighting up with that fire.
But like into a Lily though is like, what?
I don't know. KT is still going to be really good. Malfurion is going to be able to lock.
What?
What? Lock down the Lily. They're just looking for a main tank on the side of Tass, though. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Chromie and Zagara for ICUP. Interesting. That's pretty spicy. Lacking a little bit of front line. I think we're going to see, Stitches. All right, for Tass, though. Interesting. How do you think Tass, though, is going to play Stitches? Is he going to be hanging back, getting hooks, or is he going to be on the front line, getting his big old booty in the way?
Well, with a fabulous bikini like that, I definitely want to show it off, and I have a feeling he's going to be more front line, maybe pulling someone in, and then Artanis getting a swap, taking them further back. You never know.
Spicy chat going on. That's all I know. Murky, he wears a diaper, says Caladorn. All right, yeah.
Absolutely. He sure does.
Well, you never know when you're going to have an accident, so safety first, always a good way to go.
Yeah, so if I ever play with Rag, again, I'm letting you know, Rag, if you're watching, please let me know if you anticipate there might be a spider in the vicinity. I may have to wear a diaper.
Yeah, absolutely. If all those requirements are met, please let us know. This issue of Nexus Gaming Series has been sponsored by Depends.
For her. Depends for her. So the comp I like best would have to be Tass, though, here. But, I mean, I'm still perplexed by the Raynor into Lily. Not that big of a deal, I guess, when you have that double front line. But Lily's a little squirrely lady, you know? A little squirrely.
Whoop! Wrong scene. Here we go. Yeah, let's see what happens here in game one of ICUP. On the left-hand side, blue team, we have Wafflecopter playing Hanzo. We have Arc Valley playing that Johanna. We have Absolute Yoda playing Lily. Magnite playing Chromie. And in the bottom, Logic playing Zagara. This is ICUP.
Oh, my bad. Whoa. Whew. On Tass, though, we have Trevorrow on Malfurion, Kurt Dog on Artanis, Austin Powers, baby, on Raynor, Shadow Leaves on Kel'Thas, and Crypt Digger. Wow,
yeah, baby, yeah.
Crypt Digger.
A big dive, and it's going to be Lily. First to fall.
Done already.
First blood. Going over to Tass, though. Oh, my goodness. This could be the sign of things to come.
Ooh, there's that swap on Kurt Dog, and the root going out on Johanna. But Hanzo was the sacrifice there. Yikes.
So far, 2 kills here from Tass, though. Picking up a good pace at the start of this game. Rocking and rolling and moving forward. We do see Mana Addict picked up from KT. savor the flavor.
I think it's the first KT match I've casted where someone has not gone convection. Wow.
Well, you want to see. Yeah, like someone's picking
finally.
normal talents. It's about time. But no, I love convection, so I always check for it anyways. Veteran marksman picked up for Rainer.
The swaps are on Pizzoint. That root was excellent, and Hanzo is dead again. Yikes. Rooney.
Fast cleanup from that hook.
I don't get it, but yes.
Deep breathing from Chromie as well, and we are going to be stacking simple geometry from Hanzo, as we're going to see.
We already see that Tass on the support camp. Is that what you were going to say?
Oh, it's your world. I'm just living in it.
Oh, no. It was like twinsies. We're twins. Hello?
Yeah. Harold Johnson saying those hooks are pretty good, and they are, and Chromie is going to be taking so much damage, cannot escape.
Ooh.
Down goes Chromie, 4-0. So far favoring that Tass, though. Really aggressive so far this game, and with that Stitches, why not?
I mean, who would have guessed when you have a beefy front line you can just kill people? You know what I mean? That's...
Yeah, we'll see once everybody is in one place at one time on the point, but it may be even worse then. Who knows? But going down to the bottom lane, where the Zagara seems to be winning mostly against Rainer, is going to choose questionable positioning, try to get away from their chase, from the pursuers, doing this treadmill dance. Really drawing now 3 members of that task, though. All 5 members down there trying to get that treadmill kill. Distraction complete. Zagara, all those legs, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, running on that treadmill. Workout complete. My goodness.
Bibbidi bop, bibbidi bop. Playing nasty twister on that treadmill.
Oh, that was a good evasion for as long as it lasted. Stitch is looking for a hook, trying to pull someone into this death zone. Rainer decides to join the team, coming up mid. Gets a hook onto Chromie. Chromie, a very good target indeed, and Chromie evaporates into dust.
Into sand. Rather.
Chromie crumbles.
Into sand. I have to say into sand every time now.
I like making sand castles. Oh, you stopped saying it. Oh no, it's a treadmill dance again, but this doesn't last nearly as long as the B-steps come out, killing that Zagara. How?
Wow. 7-0 on those kills. Sorry, I was reading the novel in chat, the heated debate over Rainer's talent. And it looks like the first protector is going over to that Tass, though. Could be because they have a name like that. It's amazing.
It does indeed go over to that Tass, though. It's going to go mid first to get some structure damage onto these towers. And these, not so much so on the fort, just get those towers down and the gate. And then they're going to be marching top, trying to get some more damage in here. Probably targeting that well if they can, that moon well. Really valuable when the second objective pops.
It really is.
So far, you know, there's only going to be 4 members defending top. Going to leave Zagara in the bottom lane. Oh, is getting chased again. Is hooked in the bottom lane in a bad spot, and Logic is going to fall.
I mean, who does that?
When emotion takes over, Logic fails.
I guess so.
My goodness. All right. Zagara having a little bit of a tough time so far. 8-0 as far as kills, and down goes the Protector. A hook onto Hanzo.
Copter.
Gonna need to spin those blades to get on out. Oh, and does finally succumb to the damage. Stitch is getting the kill there.
Brutal.
Hanzo took a hike.
To Hebum. A hike to Hebum.
Hebum. Alright, watch out for the swaps. Here's another swap onto Lily. Absolute Yoda is getting absolutely deleted. And this, these hooks! These hooks are dynamite as Chromie's trying to get out with a time trap. And another swap! Oh my goodness.
Crazy?
Artanis pays for it with his life, but Oh my goodness, these swaps and these hooks. The Malfurion drops now as Hanzo's turning this around a little bit, but it's still 3v2 as the biotic emitter is dropped and used up there. Tens are online for Tass though. What are we looking at?
Let me go over those. I'll tell you. We have 3 of the 5 selected. 4 now. Purifier Beam on Artanis. Yikes. Twilight Dream on Malfurion. Yikes again. Rainer's Raider, or as I like to say, Lil Jimmy on Rainer. Phoenix on Kel'Thas. And we don't know what Stitches is going to pick up yet. We don't know.
You never know what's going to find in that box of chocolates.
No. Nope.
The deaths requested have been pulled up, so you can see that if you like. Tens are online for ICUP. We have Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo. We have Blessed Shield from Johanna. We have Jug of 1,000 Cups from Lily. Devouring Maw from Zagara. And Temporal Loop from Chromie.
And
Out comes the
Gorge
beam.
was picked up by Stitches, by the way. Oh, they want that emitter, and they get...
Yep, they get the kill, and they also get the emitter as well. And that task, though, seems like they're going to push a little bit further. Maybe rotate, take some camps, steal what they can steal.
Yeah, I think that they've scared the other team enough to where they can pretty much take what they want at this point. Just for now. I mean,
oh, a hook on Chromie over the wall, and then the Gorge. She's gonna get pooped on out and probably wrecked. Chromie crumbles once again. What a hook! Blind hook, maybe? I don't know, but
wow,
these hooks are on point.
They're on point. She was throwing sand. He had to know where she was at, but that Gorge into that root that was placed down at the perfect time.
A big swap onto Hanzo seals his fate as he goes down. Johanna taking a lot of damage, trying to get out, is able to as Phoenix is dropped onto this mid keep. Objective is ready to be taken.
What objective?
And there we go. There we're going to see that Tass, though, backing off, going up to in the top lane and trying to get that locked in. At least maybe even put pressure on this top fort here.
Yeah, they are putting that pressure on it. Artanis is going over to get that siege camp, and they're starting to channel on the objective. Zagara's still bot, playing Nasty Twister with a turret in her talons, I guess.
Yeah, I guess looking for 13 here, not really looking to engage, especially when all the toys that are up in the top lane are on Dat Tass, though. More like Dat those toys, though. They have some things to work with here. But, you know, Zagara's going to split push and try and get what she can get down there. Watch out for swaps. Watch out for hooks. A hook onto Chromie. Chromie is getting engaged on by Artanis and by the Stitches. Out comes the beam. Down comes the arrow as well. Here comes Phoenix.
Phoenix comes out, just keeping that Chromie zoned out. That Purifier Beam and that Broccoli is a deadly duo, but Absolute Yoda was able to get an RNGesus Cup. Thankfully.
Dropping down to about 6 hit points. Lily survives somehow magically as the Bionic Emitter is dropped. A hook onto Johanna, taking a lot of damage. Unstoppable is over. Taking too much damage. Wafflecopter taking a fair amount of damage as well and will fall.
A very fair amount, absolutely. Fell to the ground. This is very one-sided, and it is fun to watch, don't get me wrong, but ICUP is probably like peeing themselves at this point because they're already pushing keep. That Tass, though, is on this keep going horde. Zagara is still bot, though, believe it or not. There she is down there.
Yeah, absolutely has taken out the entire wall, so they are getting some value here. ICUP, they could probably do something here as long as they don't get wiped. They have to put a lot of damage out onto the Protector because they are now on their core. That Tass, though, is looking for a win here with this push. And the core is melting. It's down to 80%, 60, 50, 40, and it's over.
I can't even... I am just happy that it was a pretty quick game, you know? It's so spicy and nothing like a good quickie.
Can't disagree with that. coming out and firing on all cylinders. Tass, though, taking game number 1. Let me update my scoreboard.
Really taking it. Like, came in and just stomped that map.
It was very aggressive. I mean, if you look at the hero damage done, Wafflecopter putting in 29k, not bad. Highest on the map. Both teams.
But 5 deaths.
Yeah, it was just a really nice hooks, nice swaps, really setting up great kills. Stitches and Artanis. Just, oh my goodness, what a game!
It was spicy, like super spicy, beyond measure. I can't believe it, honestly. I'm ready to get into the next.
You ready to get into the Nexus?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, let's flip on over to. Oh, we're not on the map screen. Go back to maps. Go back to maps. Go back to maps. There it is. All right. So that is going to be.
Like chat saying Zag thinking she can race. She sure did. She gave it her best effort. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Zach was almost got a keep in the bottom, but the game was lost overall. But we are going to go to that task though and see which map we're going to.
There's a lot. I mean, NGS came in and raided. Now we have Almost Legends Bell raiding. Beyalos, what it do? Beyalos, hello, is that you? Wow. You guys are in for a treat. Too bad you missed that last game because it was absolutely crazy.
This just in, we are going to BOE.
Ooh.
Oh, girl. All right.
I cannot wait. I cannot. I am ready for this. I am ready for this. Maybe they'll want to do a double frontline this time.
Could be.
Maybe.
Could be. You never know until you know, you know?
No. No. Hey, Born to Shine, what's up? What is up? We're here to help you kill some time. But after this hype, you probably won't be able to sleep. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness, I didn't see this. I know you said it, but now I can actually see it. Thank you so much for the raid, Almost Legends, party of 11. What up? What up, Bellalos?
Bellalos.
And Born to Shine, keep killing it, Venus and Selexia. Time for me and Belle to sleep. Thanks so much for the host. I caught your cast a little bit earlier. Nice job, guys. That was real good.
Oh, my bad. I read that wrong. I thought you were killing time before you went to sleep. But no, that was not the case.
No, it's bedtime. Yeah, they're on the East Coast, so the time is nigh.
My bad.
All right, so we are gonna get game number 2. Let's put our map on up over here. I said BOE. Yes, I did, and I meant it.
You better mean it if you say it, Venus. You better mean it when you say it to me.
Tell me again when you say it. Is it the truth?
Tell me, boy. Did you mean it when you said it?
Where are those donkeys you said you never saw? I know you seen them.
Where's the mules? I don't know. I just lost at that one. Yikes.
Well, sometimes you just gotta face the music and scream. Or not.
Ouch.
Yeah, sorry about your eardrums, Ripperoni.
Yeah, no, they're gone. I mean, all the, chicken honks and goat screams and just yelling Dahaka all the time. I just let them go.
Yeah, It's a little bit much, isn't it?
Yeah, I let them go.
All right. Just gonna get the other team in here. All right, we'll try again. While we're waiting, these are the teams that are playing. All right, there it is. There's the Patreon. Check it on out. I also heard but did not mention, Slexia pointed out, thank you so much, Nexus Gaming Series, for the raid of 14. Hope everything was going good on the Thursday night showdown. Hope everyone showed up to the showdown.
Yes. Yes. Now everyone's showing up here, and I have performance anxiety. Woo.
Performance about what? Oh my god. No.
Who is this?
We are not accepting more people into these lobbies.
This is not a place for them.
All right.
I don't know.
We're going to see if everything looks good to go between the teams and the settings. They say it looks good from Wafflecopter. Now we just need Kurt Dog to confirm. Ooh, almost. Can't wait.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Keldorn says,
Come
I sent
on.
Waynes an amazing joke. I might need to tell it myself if he's not going to.
Please.
Sorry, I can't. If it's
Tell
not in
it.
chat, I can't see it. So, all right.
My goodness.
we're just gonna go.
Alt-tab, maybe?
We're gonna go. We're just gonna do it.
Okay. So if you were one of the immortals, which one would you be? The angel or the demon?
Well, I think I would be an angel on the streets and a devil who eats beets. So depending on what I'm doing, that's what I would go with. Yeah.
That's a fair answer.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think so.
I would be the goats at the camps.
Can you do a goat sound for me?
Oh
Oh, that's pretty good. That's
wait, no, the screaming, right?
Oh.
My cat went like this. Hold on, I'm gonna do an impersonation.
Your cat just giving you the.
She turned to me like, what are you doing?
All right, Cho'Gall will not be in this game number 2.
Good.
Welcome, Arrow of the Storm. Good to have you and
Welcome.
everybody else who is tuning in at the moment. All right, so this is game 2 of ICUP versus Tass, though, a Div C West extravaganza.
It is truly an extravaganza. That Stitch's respect band for sure. Those hooks. I did see him miss one, but you know what? There were so many on-point hooks that it was just trivial. Maybe he did that to psych them out, you know?
Well, I mean, you got to be human, right? You can't hit all of the hooks. Well, I guess you can. Most of them, almost all of them were, and they resulted in kills. So I think that's a very good ban from the side of ICUP. Get Stitches out of here. Our Tass ban from Tass, though, I think they either are memeing because they played it so well, or they think that ICUP might pick it first pick. Artan is very strong on BOE.
You did mention it. You did mention it when you were talking about highly picked heroes. Now we see the Anubarak. Ooh, with that heart skin. Love it. Yes, queen. It looks like Keldorn put the joke in chat. You want to read it?
Yeah. Well, no, it's tagged to you, so you have to read it.
All right. I'll wait for these picks, though. Because it's about the game, not about the memes.
Right.
Unless the game is a meme. Then
Whew.
it's about both.
Why can't it be both? Why can't it be both? KT? Maybe?
Hello? Hello? Oh, Li
Nope.
Ming Anna, nano boosted volleyball player. Nice. Okay, the joke is, have you heard about? Oh,
Yeah. had to
ew! What is
go.
that skin?
It's the new skin from the new patch. Lucio and Hanzo.
Well, it's better than the frog skin. I'll tell you that. All right. Have you heard about how delicious and nutritious dried grapes are? I'm telling everyone. It's about raisin awareness.
I liked it, Keldorn. I liked it.
Can you squeeze the chicken really hard and then just let it go very slowly?
No, but I can
Please.
do this.
Please.
I can do that. That's about
Ouch!
it. Yeah. You asked for
No,
new
no,
features.
I did not ask for that. Anyway, Garrosh Band, Imperious Band, ouch. Again, I am upset with you.
I mean, how much sound can
Hanzo
really come out
picked
of those headphones?
lot.
A
A
lot.
lot.
All right. Turn me
Yeah.
down. Turn me down.
Now I'm
Turn me
yelling
down.
because I'm deaf.
What?
Oh!
All right, 2 more picks coming out for Tass, though. What are we gonna see? Maybe a tank, maybe
Yeah,
and
probably.
a bruiser. Tank and a bruiser. Johanna variant, both very, good heroes in their own roles.
Comrade Varian.
Mm.
Comrade.
How cool is Varian? He's comrade.
I thought you were going to tell a joke based on the fact that he's wearing, you know, his fur hat. Like, oh, he's chilly. Oh, the Ringmaster Greymane. Nice. Look at that. Look at
The
those
circus
pants.
has come to town, and Sonya. I haven't seen her played in a while, so this will be interesting. Anubarak,
Will be.
Sonya, Greymane. A little bit more of a protective front line, a little more thick than last time. Cassarolia rolling out as the last pick for Tass, though. I think.
Yep.
What do you think about the comps these times? This time,
ICUP. These times have proven that they've proven nothing, but ICUP has a pretty good burn comp. I know that Lucio has a lot of places to ride those walls or whatever he does on rollerblades here, and I think that's hashtag value for him. But Li Ming also does a great job with what she does, you know, which is damage. So I'm gonna have to say, based on the positioning that I saw last game, I'm gonna have to say Tass though, because I bet they are gonna be playing safely and just executing excellently.
I think they're going to be invading constantly. I think the shred goes to ICUP, but if they get invaded, it could be a bad time for them in the team fight.
Yeah.
Yes, I did just rip a head off a chicken. Sorry about that, chat. Raising
Yikes.
awareness. All right.
That's what that noise was? Was you killing a chicken, you monster?
Well, yes. Yup, I did it again. Clicking all the wrong buttons. All right, guys, here we go. Game number 2. Over here on the left-hand side, we have Logic playing Lucio. We have Waffle Copter playing Hanzo. We have Absolute Yoda playing Anubarak. We have Arch Valley playing Greymane. And we have Magnite. Is it Magnite? Magnite playing Sonya. This is ICUP.
And on Tass, though, we have Kurt Dog on Varian, Austin Powers on Ana, Trevarro on Li Ming, Crypt Diger, because that's how it is, on Cassia, and Shadow Leaves on Johanna. This is Tasdo, baby. Tasdo.
Baby. All right. So we're going to see the 1v1 top, 4v4 in the bottom lane. Let's see if we're going to see an aggressive amount here from Tass, though, in the very beginning. Looking at some familiar talents, we're going to go simple geometry here from Hanzo. I believe that's the only stacking quest picked up so far. Accelerando picked up for Lucio, looking for that extra speed, zipping around on the edges. Johanna taking a lot of damage, but also engaging. Being able to get punished quite a bit and survive and walk away. Anubarak dives in. So does Greymane, but they come up a little bit short. Not getting the damage that they wanted to get there, but big orbs coming out from Li Ming. Crashing into ICUP. What sort of Varian build do you think we're going to see this game?
Probably Taunt. I'm just kidding.
C-Smash? Alright.
Yeah. C-Smash! I love the Johanna here. She is able to get really deep into this blue team and then just put her unstoppable on and walk away like nothing ever happened. You didn't see that. I took nothing. No damage.
But a good camp pickup here by ICUP. It's going to give them a little bit of advantage in this lane. Diving in for that Li Ming, not quite landing it. Johanna is on the chase, though. Out comes the Fen, putting out a lot of damage on ICUP. Sorry, my bad. Whew. It's going to happen often. But no members actually taken down yet. So it's going to heal up, reset, tap a Rooney. and goes back in on the Anubarak with this dive comp. Lucio taking a lot of damage, hiding out in the back, keeping everybody up to snuff. 22 seconds for the next 22 seconds for the next Immortal.
And you know, late engagements on the Bruiser for both sides, but definitely earlier for ICUP. Oh, Wafflecopter doing a B step. I thought he was backing. Oh, he is backing. It's the most exciting thing happening so far, so.
We are going to see that C smash on Varian, so look for that. Subwoofer from Lucio. And here comes Tass though to defend. They're going to be able to push ICUP back a little bit, but they did get a good chunk on the Immortal. Here comes the dive in from Anubarak as they are chasing Varian. Dives back in onto Greymane. Greymane taking a lot of damage, having to back out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Kurt Dog is just crazy here on this Varian, zoning everyone out. He's just pivoting around in a pentagram. But Anubarak, is paused.
That is a very unfortunate time to pause. Well, I guess we'll see what's going on. All right.
Yikes.
Well, this is going to be very interesting when both teams are ready to come back to this game.
All right, looks like okay, they're ready.
All right, but
countdown,
also,
please. Like, okay.
Both teams? Make sure both teams are ready. Yeah, C smash picked up. Okay, here we go.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, is everyone gonna get away? Is everyone gonna get away? Oh, Lucio, careful! Oh my god! Oh, Varian chasing all the way down.
Nelly.
Varian is the first blood of this match. Oh my goodness.
I'm curious if the pause hadn't happened, would they have made it out? You know?
Who knows? I am not sure. Both teams were ready though, so still very low though on the side of ICUP. They are able to get to the halftime show, but it's about tied. Tass though picking up the pace, getting that Immortal down as we're going to see tapping by ICUP. We're going to see immediate jumping onto the Immortal by Tass though. So they are burning away and they are ahead.
They are tails.
Oh, it's going to be close.
It's so even. Who took it?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. It was ICUP that took it. Holy moly, that was like neck and neck.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a chicken neck difference right there.
Oh my gosh. Are you an ICP fan, Weenus?
No, I'm not. But I am an ICUP fan as well as a fan of Tass though, as we see the first Immortal marching in the top lane, trying to get some damage onto this fort, trying to get through these walls first. Towers down, gate down, and a big dive onto Johanna, and Johanna goes down.
It was a ferocious dive. Greymane just snarling and his jowls dripping with blood after he takes her out. Kurt Dog is looking a little caught out there, but he's able to get out. Wow, they are at.
The Immortal goes down, but they were able to clear the top fort all the way, and they have a decent one-level lead plus here for ICUP. The rest of chat commenting on that pause. Yes, a little bit rough, but we might see an invade here as Tass though runs along the top. They can't stop the camp from getting claimed, but they can go in on Lucio and deal a lot of damage. Lucio able to get away with 100 health, and Li Ming is the one that's overcome and will drop. Next up, it could be Kurt Dog taking a lot of damage. Getting heals from Ana though. Varian goes down. Ana in trouble. 3 kills chasing onto Johanna. I don't think they can get it
the
unless we get a
flank
big
from
stun.
Anubarak, the flank from Anubarak. Oh, that
the
knockback
boop.
from Lucio.
Lucio, my goodness, that boop was very well played. In the bottom lane, Sonya is giving Cassie a little bit of a hard time, but that's a huge win scenario in the top lane so far for that ICUP push. And now they're going to be diving back behind. Anubarak gets a little bit too yiffy and does fall, gets blown up. Cassia falling next.
Oh my god!
And then Varian.
Too yippy.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother truckers. And
so ultimates are online. I'm gonna go over the ones for ICUP since you can't say it correctly. Dragon's Arrows picked up by Hanzo. Go for the Throat by Greymane. The Kakuna picked up by Anubarak with Sound Barrier from Lucio, and Wrath of the Berserker from Sonya.
let's be honest here, you just wanted to say Kakuna.
No, but I'm happy I got to. No, I wanted to go ahead and go over those.
11-9 here.
I can say Kakuna.
That Tass doesn't have heroics yet, but they're going to take this fight anyways. There goes the Kakuna, the big Kakuna onto Varian. Johanna taking a lot of damage and blown up. Yeah. Kurt Dog running. Getting chased down and will fall.
Such a helpless backline here. I mean, you never really see like, oh, let's just go for the tanks. That's who we should kill first. But we're seeing that, you know, we're seeing the kills on the tanks in these engagements. And Johanna has died 3 times, Varian 4. The backline is just back there, you know, staying back there, steady back there.
Holla back as the arrow comes out for a big stun onto that Tass though. Cassia drops. Ana trying to get away. Oh, down to 3 HP, but does survive.
And they're gonna steal this camp. ICUP has pressure in both lanes now with that camp top and the Immortal bot with a full shield.
Pushing bottom now, and this, I think this keep is probably not going to be in very good shape after this push is over. Looking for 13s as for ICUP, as that Tass though is looking for 10. Defending without heroics is going to be difficult as Anubarak does get dove on by Varian, taking a lot of damage, getting some heal to breaking it down on Lucio. And this Immortal still pushing. Down goes the keep.
Yeah, Crypt is looking pretty low. The Johanna does fall again. And Li Ming is just trying to get her skill shots out where she can, staying back as far as possible, but having to run because Anubarak is being so aggressive. And that C-Smash comes out, but Anubarak goes down. Kurt Dog looking roughed up. He dies as well. And that is GG.
Game number 2, going over to ICUP. We are going to game 3. Let's look at some stats.
Alrighty, well, ooh. Alright, so we know what happened there. They killed the tanks a lot, and the backline was helpless. But those stats, that Hanzo with 0 deaths did the most hero damage with 42k, almost 43k. And Sonya, you know, giving her valiant effort with siege damage, got 4 kills. The silent killer.
Silent but deadly?
Oh.
That's the silent killer, right?
She's actually not very silent.
Are you talking about carbon monoxide? Is that the silent killer? Is it high blood pressure? What is the silent killer? I must know.
It's Sonya.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love leaping
that
Sonya,
sound
don't you?
can only be heard by those in the Nexus, so I don't know where I'm going with that. Let's just leave it there. Yeah, we just didn't see any kills really coming out from that Tass though. They look completely different than they did the first game, which was cool, calm, collected, just running the map, owning it. And on this map, they were just like chickens with their heads ripped off. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. We've all seen a chicken with his head ripped off recently, if you can even believe it. All right, so let's gonna give this win on over to ICUP. We are going to have a map selected by ICUP, they will be selecting the map. And we are going to get that lobby set up. We will be right back in just a minute, right after this. Welcome back. We are just about to get into game 3 here of ICUP versus Tass, though. We are going to a game 3. Woo!
Woo, woo.
Ooh, that was a little loud. Woo!
That was not loud. You're just coming at me after all of the eardrum recession that you've given me.
What's
but
drum?
Yes.
Oh. All right, we're just going to get into this game 3, just inviting the teams on in. We are going to be going to Infernal Shrines.
Say it correctly.
Infernal Shrines.
That's it. There you go.
All right.
How did that feel?
My voice hurts. Everything hurts. My head hurts and my face hurts, but that's normal. My face must be killing you.
I'm not looking at it, so I'm good. All good.
Yeah, don't look directly into it. It's like looking into the sun. It'll just burn you.
So you'll render me deaf and blind tonight, huh? Can't wait. Can't wait.
Everyone's got stuff they need to look forward to.
I can't look forward if I can't see. Buenas, hello?
That's true.
All right. It looks like we have everyone in here.
Yeah, I think we're just about ready to go on in. Spankings work, guys. This has been very one-sided. Game 1, very one-sided for Tass, though. Game 2, very one-sided for ICUP.
Yeah, I can't even guess now who might win. Honestly, unless we see Artanis Stitches again with that Malfurion route. I don't know. On this map, though, it's maybe not as relevant. I don't know.
We'll see. All right, a little bit of chit chat. No one's giving me. Okay, we got one ready from Kurt Dog
and Trevorrow.
They're on the same team, though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Same team.
Getting trolled. Let's see if they are ready to go from ICUP, and we will get into game 3. This is okay. They're ready. Okay, here we go.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna start typing in the wrong. Here we go. Let's go. I'm just gonna start typing
show
everywhere.
on the road.
All right, here we go. Infernal Shrines.
Yes, my favorite map.
This is your favorite map?
It is. It is my favorite map.
All right.
So I'm guessing the Anubarak might get banned. That was oppressive on that team.
Oh,
There we go.
there
Yeah.
it is.
I would be scared too. I mean, hello?
Yeah,
That's the reason.
the dive from Anubarak and Greymane, also with the follow-up, it was just oppressive, getting those 3-man
Yeah.
stuns. Another respect ban. Stitches, see you later, friend. You're not going to be picked up by Tass, though, in Game 3. I guess that just
Adios.
remains. I guess what we're left with is, where is the Tass? Or not the Tass. Where is our Tanis going to go? Is he going to get played? Is he going to get banned? The Artanis! Where is he?
Where's
There he
the-
is!
oh,
He is
All the
banned!
tanks. The banned man with his skinny legs. Ugh.
Just hating on the
All right.
Protoss. You're
So, I hate
racist
him.
against Protoss. And that's okay. I mean,
my
you know,
bad.
if you don't like him, that's okay. But, I mean, he's got 2 blades. He likes to zip around, do some swaps. I bet he goes to ski swaps all the time. He just loves that stuff. First
bet.
real pick, though, of the game coming out from that
You
task,
knew
though.
it. Was gonna
Surprise,
be
surprise. JoJo, Yo-Yo, first pick worthy.
JoJo makes her seem like so lighthearted, like, oh look, it's JoJo. That's just Johanna. The crusade calls. You know what I mean? Not
there's
like
like
it's
JoJo and then
just picked up.
Johanna, I've got my flail.
it's-
Wow. She doesn't say that,
Yeah,
obviously.
it's more
but-
like, oh, my huge shield. Not even a man can carry this. And Kelthos, Lucio.
Ooh. All right.
All
Lucio
right.
did,
Will we
did
see
well.
convection here though? Because I feel like in Div C we've seen convection on this map every time.
I don't know. This is a big game 3. I don't think we're going to see convection, but I hope we
Okay.
do. I hope we do, though.
Right. You always hope to put a bet on how many stacks before death, but
A
I
Cassia?
digress. Let's look.
Cassia coming out again? Malfurion Cassia? Nope.
Oh,
Zeratul
Zeratul.
Thrall.
Thank you. Thank you,
Oh.
Nexus gods. Hello. Thank you. I get to see it. Is it going to be good? I don't know.
Kurt
But
Dog.
chat can chime in.
Kurt
Crip.
Dog playing that Zeratul. That'll be interesting on a band.
Nice.
Dallas classes. OMG, the chicken is real. I thought it was a sound bite all this time. No, it's a real chicken.
Use
There
your
it
eyes. Use your eyes, Dallas class. And hello, welcome to chat.
Yes, welcome to Game 3. Very excited to get to Game 3 for these teams. Not shut out, no domination, ETC, ban. What tanks are left here for ICUP?
Muradin.
Ooh,
Garrosh.
Garrosh, a spicy pick.
Ooh. Ooh.
And
That is a spicy pick.
Garrosh
I mean-
and Garroshing and
Maybe?
maybe they're gonna take the variant Blaze. Blaze would be interesting.
Imperious would be great. Arthas, hello?
Sonya, I don't know, something with wave clear.
I mean, they did have a decent Sonya. There's that
Greymane.
Greymane again.
All right, Greymane did well.
Rocking his patriotic pants.
Rocking his Birkenstockens. He wasn't wearing
No.
shoes, right?
Mm-mm.
Much like
No,
that
because-
skin. Did you hear about the fire?
Yeah.
It was intense, just like Ringmaster Greybane.
Help. Chat, hello, if you're
You need
there.
a sign that you can hold up that just says "Send help." Last 2 picks from that task though, and they will be Lily and Raynor. Ooh,
What?
not a whole lot of frontline. I mean, you have a ton of frontline in JoJo. I'm sorry, Johanna.
Yeah.
Thrall's got
Yeah,
some.
Stop saying JoJo. I mean, Thrall is kind of like their bruiser here. You know, Greymane, we saw Greymane already getting some crazy stuff done over here from ICUP, and that Sonya was also fabulous. So if Garrosh gets a throw, I mean, that Greymane is having one of these heroes for dinner. You know what I mean? He's eating that.
Oh man, I agree. You're getting a call out. Tell the viewers that someone needs to donate Slexia a real headset. Those earbuds, they're probably more comfortable.
First of all, I don't want a headache while playing the game. This is how I play it.
Play the game how
Okay.
you like. Watch out, she's gonna come
And
after
Dallas,
you.
excuse me, I know that's you, Legacy. Hello, hi. This is how I've always had it. Don't
Outed.
at me. Don't
Outed
at
by
me.
Slexia. Hemo Santiago says it's Kurt Zera, so probably trash. Well, that's not very nice. I wish I had
Ooh.
read all of that before I said it out loud.
Yeah, maybe.
Mark
Maybe
your
you
words. Mark your words. Maybe he's gonna do really
Wow.
well. Maybe he's
Yeah,
gonna do really well.
Yeah.
Learn to read, Weenus. So, shame on you. Let the players play. Loading, loading. All right, let's get into this. All right, game number 3. We have arrived. This is the last of the games that are going to be played between these two teams tonight for NGS. On the left-hand side, we have blue team Wafflecopter playing that KT Magnite. Can't really see who exactly that is. Is that... What skin is that? I can't even tell. All right, we'll figure that out later.
Oh, I
Probably
wasn't
Sonya.
looking, my bad.
Arc Valley playing Greymane. Absolute Yoda playing Garrosh. And Logic playing Lucio.
Okay,
This
it my
is
turn?
ICUP. Go!
God bless it. All right. Over on the red side, we have Kurt Dog on Zeratul, Austin Powers on Raynor, Trevorrow playing that Lily Crypt Dagger on Thrall, and Shadow Leaves on Johanna. This is
That Tass, though.
That Tass, though. Hello.
Hello, that Tass? Hello. All right, let's pull up some of these talents here, see what we got rocking. There's no convection. Mana Addict was picked the safer choice. Veteran Marksman comes in as a big toss onto Johanna. Not the target you want to toss around, but still get some damage out on there. The flames come out, and Johanna's taking a lot of damage, spreading that flame to Rebe. Austin Powers, yeah, baby, yeah, heating up.
Oh, yeah. Definitely looking for someone to court. Oh, Lily. Oh, passing by with that bomb, putting that serpent on herself and just living her best life with fast.
All right, a big toss this time onto Raynor. Raynor taking a lot of damage, getting the flame burst out, and there goes Raynor as first blood. Lily so low, 50, 80 HP. Johanna taking that damage and walking on out. First blood going over to ICUP. Watch out though, Sonya getting double teamed up in the top lane. Lucio soaking up a little bit down bottom.
Is he soaking up any of that piddle from that first kill?
I believe you mean soaking up the XP, possibly at the siege camp, as the members of ICUP are going to go grab that to sustain themselves, as the siege camp is being looked at by Dat Tass, though.
Ooh, rough place for Kurt to be. We see 3 members just coming in, but he gets out. And now the rest of his team is coming back, but I think he should stay away. Probably not go in there. Huh?
Maybe taking a little too much damage. Trevorrow is trying to escape, but going in onto Greymane as Raynor locks in on target, takes down the Greymane. Raynor's on fire though. Doesn't manage to spread it. Oh, maybe he does. Maybe he does spread that fire. Garrosh looking to get out here as the shrine is going to be activating in the next 15 seconds. And we are tied as far as XP goes, so...
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Lily is the murky of healers. You know, you want to kill her and she just gets away. There she is. Let's see if she makes it. Let's see. Ooh, those fast feet, those jugs, just holding Q down. See?
Yeah.
Everyone's chasing her.
Very low on mana, though, so it's probably going to have to tap or figure something else out there. Raynor's going to stay in the bottom lane for now. Zeratul. Eyes on the rotation. Shrine is about to be activated by Thrall on the top. Still, there's this camp that needs to be cleared out in the mid, but the shrine has started. Still clearing mid. Shrine time.
Prime time, shrine time.
Already 10 of
Here
these
we
skeletons have been picked up here for Dat Tass, though, and the number is increasing.
Naturally, as they are attacking them. They will do that. Yes, they will. Shadow Leaves is looking in rough shape, but gets the unstoppable. Trevorrow, again, a target. That Lily, I don't know. Can she make it out this time? She sure does. The Murky of Healers makes it out.
70 health getting away, but they do give up control of the shrine as ICUP is working to get their own count moving on up. And here comes a re-engage from Tass, though. Flame is spreading out amongst all members, but it's going to be Garrosh who gets very, very low. Gets a toss onto Zeratul, but is on his way out. Sonya left in the back, trying to get out as well. Lucio taking a ton of damage, but is also escaping with 240 health. And this shrine's about to be claimed by Tass, though.
Yeah, it's very back and forward. The sustain from both healers is great here. Let's see what we get out of this John Cena as he's punching the ground and taking his first jump onto Garrosh, and Greymane just snarls at him and it chunks him down quite a bit. Shadow Leaves is on fire and gets thrown by Garrosh, but uses the Unstoppable to get out, and then we see Tass, or whatever the hell that hideous monster's name is, get in, but immediately teleport right out, and that Punisher is toast.
But this fight is not quite over. He gets a toss onto Johanna. Johanna is trying to make it on out. Pops the iron skin. Although we have Lucio chasing and slowing, or at least speeding up the other team. And now it's going to be a counter engage as Lucio and Garrosh both go down, chasing a little bit too far. ICUP is going to have to back off here.
Yeah,
do you know why the Punisher likes to work at the post office? Because he's into boxing.
Did you make that up right now?
I did. Kelladorn says they're skeletal defenders.
Exactly. That's what I said last time. And you tried to chickadee check me. And I was like, no. Okay, so I guess I win something. Hello? What do I win?
Well, you were wrong that time, but I'll remake the bet with you again for another big kahuna. KT in trouble. My vote is they're just called skeletons. Nothing else. Just skeletons.
No.
Yep. Yep.
I don't want a big kahuna. Okay.
Well, you're not getting it, so it's okay.
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't
Big
want
fight in
your
the
big
bottom, though, as
kahuna.
Kurtok is really low. But so is Sonya claiming that camp, though. The siege camp does go over to ICUP. Lily might have overdone it this time. No! Is she gonna get out again? Oh, KT finishes the kill onto Lily. Lily finally falls. Oh, but Zeratul chases Lucio into the back line and secures that kill as well. 10s are attained by Tass, though.
All right, I'll go ahead and read them off since that is the team on my side here. Might of the Nezarun picked up by Zeratul. Interesting. We have Jug of 1,000 Cups picked up by Lele. Sundering from Thrall. Blessed Shield from Johanna. And Raynor has yet to decide, but we do see ultimates coming online as well for ICUP. Oh, we see Hyperion for Raynor.
All right, 10s achieved by ICUP. Let's take a look at what they got. Sound Barrier on Lucio, Warlord's Challenge on Garrosh, Wrath of the Berserker on Sonya, Pyroblast for KT, and Cursed Bullet. All right, looking for some tank damage here from Greymane.
Ready. A shrine gathers power. You will take it for me.
All right, in 15 seconds, we get to find out what these minions are called. Hold on to your horses, people, but we might have a fight in the meantime. 18 stacks. Cursed Bullet comes out. 18 stacks of Mana Addict. $28 stacks of Veteran Marksman. All right, here they come. All right, if you look at the bottom left of my corner when I have the unit selected, it says Skeleton.
All right, if we look at the actual game and not the game that you've lost, we see Pyroblast coming out and not killing any.
Not yet. Getting a lot of damage onto Raynor and onto Lily. Lily falls again. Maybe her escapes have been numbered. Raynor survives, though, in the back. Thrall getting chased down. Oh, survives for a little bit longer, but there goes Thrall and Johanna. And this is starting to look like ICUP's game.
It's starting to look like that bubble gun on Lucio does quite a bit of damage with this rework.
He is shooting the air and bumping those tunes as this objective has been started. Already up to 14, 15 skeletons. Although
Skeletal defenders just crumbling beneath the feet of ICUP here because no one is contesting, but rather we see multiple lanes being worked on for that XP advantage by that Tass, though.
Ooh, and the
and
1v1.
Wafflecopter is looking rough.
Oh, popping.
Oh, cheesy.
Oh,
that
my
tower shot!
goodness. What a
The
play.
Nexus.
Oh my goodness. What a
Wins.
1v1 play that was. Whew. Arcane Punisher is claimed by ICUP. It is jumping up on over the wall. Going to be moving into this mid fort.
For sure, yes, but taking hits from behind on that tower and just punching down the fort to the best of his ability. Crypt Digger just gets tossed out and executed. Shadow Leaves is again juking them with that healing trait and her D, and they're backing up, ready to defend this keep mid. Just a little bit of health, a tad bit. It gets its last jump and dies.
Just a sprinkling of HP. Just like some sprinkles right on top. A light dusting of health points, if you will. So does Crypt Digger dig his own grave there? Hard telling.
Well, I cannot say it's Crypt Digger because of the 1G. So Crypt Digger, you know, did not dig his own grave. No, because it's not a thing.
Not going to mess around with that name at all. Here we go in the bottom lane. We have a big push by ICUP. It's a 4v1, and the rest of the members of Tass, though, are in the top lane trying to pick up this bruiser camp. They're slowly making their way down to defend, though. So far, it's been a free. Looking for 16, ICUP, trying to soak up the XP so that they can have an advantage in a fight. Out comes the taunt. And Hyperion and Cups, and to break it down. All the ults being used.
The squirrely Zeratul looks like... Ooh, Greymane gets blinded, and that kill just executed flawlessly by Zeratul. Johanna taking that Lucio out, and the rest of the team is backing up.
A good turn of events for Tass, though. They needed to win that fight. Oh, they might get one more kill. Oh, careful of the toss. Ooh. Oh, Kurt Dog does get Garrosh.
Oh, but he's on fire.
Makes away with 70 HP. What a play.
Wow.
That's also a chicken play of the game. That's for sure. It's going to Hearth on out of there. Whew. These 1v1s, man. They are tense.
Definitely. Definitely. And now we see that Tass, though, is just taking over the other side of the map, turning it red, rotating on over to their siege most likely, and just trying to sail smoothly into the next objective.
Just trying to smell some sails. See if they can sniff out where see if they can sniff out where that other team is right now, because they're all spawned and they're hunting them down if they can.
If you can smell it before you see it, you don't want to be it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness indeed. Alright. We're gonna see a push in the mid. They are Guardians, says Valkyrie. Alright, well. We'll have a discussion about it later, I'm sure. Such
I also
controversy.
want to implore Valkyrie to perhaps, you know...
Ooh, here's a big fight here. As Cups comes out, fire is spreading. There's Hyperion. It's going to be Greymane who falls first. Zeratul dancing on the back line of ICUP. Sonya looking to get on out. Can Kurt Dog, though. Gets tossed back and stunned. Out comes the cleanse. Yeah. And a possible re-engage there. Ooh, a double stun onto Thrall and to Lily. As ICUP are re-engaging on this fight. They're just tossing everybody. Everyone's getting tossed around here. So much damage coming on to Johanna. Johanna can't handle and will fall. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're really good at killing tanks. ICUP is, they are the tank killers. That's their nick.
My goodness. Yeah, what Blizzard says in their patch notes versus what I see in game, I don't know. I'm gonna trust what I see in game versus what's in patch notes. Just
Leave
saying.
Venus alone. Leave him alone.
I'm just saying, if we click on Garrosh, does it say Garrosh or does it say Orky Boy? It says Garrosh, so we call him Garrosh. All right, here's another fight. As a big taunt comes out onto Thrall, and Thrall goes down as the cups come out, and the chase continues here for ICUP as they chase down members of that Tass, though. Next to fall is Raynor chasing Zeratul, and Lily in the back. Oh, there goes Zeratul. There goes Lily. Last man standing, or woman in this case, Johanna. My goodness, what a fight that was. Things seem to be, all these fights seem to be coming up ICUP. You know me. That's
really
the
aggressive.
ICUP.
I think Johanna has been terrified after dying to ICUP so many times that, you know, she can't really confidently step forward and defend.
A lot more chat support for Slexia. Can't counterpick stupid supports at Slexia in the debate over what the name of those minions are called. That's okay.
You.
I don't have to be right. I don't have to be right. Slexia can be right. And I'll accept that.
He's crying, guys. It's okay. He's gonna get his big kakuna. Don't worry, he'll get it. And by big kakuna, I meant big kahuna ice cream sandwich.
Ogle the Great says, Moist Witness, they are shrine monkeys. Well.
Ooh, Kurt Dog getting punched by the Punisher.
By the Puntisher. The Punchisher.
Punisher.
Worcestershire sauce. All right, here comes the Punisher.
Worcestershire Punisher.
Pushing into this top keep. It is going down. It's about halfway there. It is getting shredded. But it probably won't be able to push onto the core for an end unless they get some picks here. I don't know. If left alone. Taunt comes out.
Yeah, they're gonna... Ooh, no. This Punisher is just going banana.
Break it down as pop. They're going to have to see a big defense right here, right now from that Tass, though, if they want to keep in this game. Shadowleaf's taking a lot of damage. It's going to be Johanna that falls here, and the core is dropping down to 30%, and the push keeps on coming.
Look at the gray mane chasing Lily, though.
And that is it.
GG.
That is GG's. Going over to ICUP.
Wow.
What an exciting conclusion.
Would have never guessed after watching that first game.
That's true. Yeah, ICUP, they got dominated in game one. They came back, did the same to Tass, though, in game two. And here, in a very close game, back and forth, managing to pull out the win. ICUP getting a 2-1 victory over Tass, though. Well played by both teams. Kelladorn, thank you for the 10 bits. That's very kind of you. Let's take a look at some of these stats.
Yeah, wow, that KT 7 kills. Wow. No deaths. 59k hero damage with 121k siege. That's just a protected KT right there.
Okay, I just have one more point for Valkmar, 1366, and I'll leave it alone. When you enter the Volskaya map, it says, "Welcome to Volskaya Industries." Now, is the map Volskaya Industries or Volskaya Foundry? Just saying. Just saying. Okay, I'll drop it.
Let it die.
Lucio, yeah, pumping out those kills. 89k, 56k for Lily. Lily had so many times at the beginning of the game where she was getting away with just a handful of HP and a prayer, making a really good distraction. But then I feel like maybe the scaling bumped up for ICUP and they were able to secure those kills that were evasions in the very beginning. What do you think about that?
Yeah, definitely. But Lily was juking the hell out of him, you know, just a distraction tactic, really. But it's crazy how focused ICUP was on the tank. And even in the last game on the tanks, it's crazy.
Absolutely.
You hate to see it.
But we did absolute Yota Lee. We did. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see if we have any members of ICUP that want to come in for an interview. Let's pop on into the Discord, and I guess I'm going to be replacing you with chickens. You ready for that?
No one wants that, I guess.
All right. Let's go into lobby 1.
Alrighty.
Lobby 5.
It's me, Alexia.
All right. Where are you, chickens? Come to me, chickens. There we go. Okay. One day, Discord. One day. Okay. I'm going to pull a Waffle Copter in. We are going to talk to him. Ooh.
As now, Scorpius is on the chase. Look to see if he can put some damage on the Mongoose. Mongoose just contented.
Oh my goodness, I got the wrong person. My apologies. My apologies, Dead Latin and Jax the Man. I did exactly what I didn't want to do by choosing lobby 1. I went to pick a lobby that was far away so I wouldn't drop people into the wrong room, but I did. So I will have to apologize to this gentleman later. Weenus always causing problems. That is the only guarantee that we are having tonight. But first and foremost, congratulations, Wafflecopter, for the 2-1 victory tonight.
Oh, thank you. It was a lot of fun.
You guys were looked like you were having a few issues in game 1.
Yeah.
And then you turned it on in game 2, and we had a very close but very well played game 3. Can you tell us a little bit about what changed between game 1 and game 2?
Yeah, game 1 was really morale breaking. That was just not fun to play. We decided to swap our tank and our healer. Turned out our healer could play tank better than he could play healer.
Wow.
I mean, no, we swapped our tank to DPS and then our healer to tank and then our off lane to healer.
So you just mixed all the positions around. You're like, everyone switch musical chairs.
Pretty much. No, I mean, some people knew what they wanted to play better, but this is what we did last season, the same roles we had last season, but people said they wanted to try out this new thing, and it worked.
All right, wow. Yeah, so if things aren't working the way you have them, they're like, all right, let's default back to how we used to do it, and it seemed to work quite well.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so Volskaya is a map that the enemy team picked up. So did you think the map had anything to do with it, or it was just the role swaps at the ending game 1 that may have contributed to playing there?
Honestly, I think we just got outplayed super hard. Like, we couldn't do anything right. They were hooking us left and right. They were swapping us left and right. The routes were on point. It was just an incredible CC chain, and we just got outplayed.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Those hooks and those swaps in game 1 were insanity. So props to Tass though for playing a killer game 1 with all those displacements. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was heartbreaking. I think I died 5 times.
Oh my goodness!
In like a 9-minute game.
I would have never guessed that you guys were gonna win any matches after seeing that. No offense, but wow.
Yeah, none to
But you did, and it was great. Do you have any questions, Slexia, at this time? Thank you very much for the follow.
Yeah.
Ogle the Great.
Ogle the Great. Hello. No, my question is, like, how do you kill tanks so easily on your team? Like, how?
Well, Greymane always helps. When I'm Hanzo and they don't have like that gap closer like Varian, I'm just firing Qs and Ws into them non-stop, and eventually they die faster than we do.
Well, there you have it. There's my question of the night.
Well, we have
Hanzo shreds tanks.
Yep, Hanzo. We see that you guys had some respect bans onto Stitches, not wanting to play. Let Tass though play Stitches after those first sets of hooks.
We were in game 1. We learned.
Right. Adapt, overcome, survive. So my next question is: there is some Cho'Gall bans. Is that a target ban towards that task though? Did they play that a lot, or is that just something that you don't want to deal with whatsoever?
I saw like the draft info sky. They were like looking. It could have been a Cho'Gall draft, so we decided to eliminate it there. And I figured if they were willing to play it, they'd probably play it anywhere. And we don't really have much experience dealing with it, so I just wanted to keep it out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cho'Gall can be a crazy opponent to play against, just because you don't see it very often, and if you have a team that plays it all the time, they'll bring it in. You're like, what do we do? He's got two heads. We can't bring him down. All right. So in this game, I guess we're looking at game 3. No convection on KT. Too scary.
Personally, I feel like the shield is just great, and then the extra mana, you like really ever have to go back compared to when you go convection. You aren't guaranteed the damage, and you're always running out of mana.
Absolutely.
And that shield save bot with that Zeratul 1v1.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was awesome to watch. That was close.
I was freaking out. Props to Kurt, I believe it was the Zeratul. That was scary. I got super lucky with the 2 tower shots hitting him.
Yeah, and then Zeratul 1v1 Garrosh, they're both low, and so ended up winning that contest. So it was a lot of fun to watch those combinations of, a ranged DPS versus a melee DPS versus a tank. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun. So tell us a little bit about your team. ICUP or ICUP, apparently it could be said both ways.
Yes.
You guys were in NGS last season under a different name, right? Is that all of you?
Yes, Slightly Salted. It was all of us.
Okay, so you guys are now playing under a new name. And where did you guys come from? Did you guys meet in-game or in real life, or a combination?
It was a combination. 3 of us are from real life. Yoda is my brother. And then 2 we met in-game, like beta.
Oh wow! So like a long time
we've just
ago.
been playing ever since. Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, that's really cool. Well, with this win, is this going to put you in contention for playoffs?
Is it?
Oh, I have Windows pulled up somewhere. All right. So let's see. How many more games do you have left?
Yes.
Okay, this may be the end. Either way, okay. Well, we'll with all the mathematical probabilities, I'll let math boys and girls figure that one out. But either way, even if it is the last game already, you guys came out with a win, and so that's gotta feel good.
Yeah, definitely. First one of the season.
Feels good.
I wish we would have did our swap earlier in the season. May have changed the outcomes of a few games, but definitely glad to end on a win. Yeah, next season.
Yeah, that's a good question. Do you guys have plans to return for season 7?
I definitely want to. I think there was a few on my team who are a little on the edge. They're really busy, so we've had to forfeit actually quite a few games. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing another season.
Well, we're not going to hold you to an answer now, but if you guys do choose to come back, we'd love to have you. Thank you so much for taking the time and talking with us for a second. And
yeah, of course.
Do you have any shout outs before we let you get out of here?
Shout out to my team. I yelled at them a lot in the first game. They picked it up. Shout out to Kurt Dog and his boys over on Tass. That Tass, though, great game. It was incredible to play. And thanks for them to approving our sub, Magnite. Shout out to you guys for casting. So that's it.
Our pleasure. Thank you so much, sir, and congratulations.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. See ya. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to buy Dead Latin and Jack's Demand a beer at some point. An apology beer. All right. Let's see if we because that's exactly what I didn't want to do, is mess up their own casting server. And
you were getting added so hard in chat. I'm sure you were just. Keep it tight is what I said.
And you're back. Welcome back. Oh, I actually closed chat for a second. People, all the chickens.
You were tired of the flames.
Oh.
Getting flamed like that, getting added so hard.
about the skeletal minions or the skeletal defenders or whatever you want to call them, even though they're just
skeletal defenders.
Skeletons.
Yes.
Okay. I give you that it may be cut off. So maybe I don't know. All right. Yeah, I don't know.
You just can't admit defeat fully.
I mean, it's hard to give up. I mean, I click on unit. I click on the unit and it says
give
skeleton.
in to it, baby weenus.
All right. Just because of the people, and I support the people, and they think you're right. I also.
They know I'm right.
I also think you are right in this instance. I don't think you're right, but I accept defeat. How about that? Is that close enough? Does that work?
No.
No?
Close, but no cigar.
I have to say you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
You're right.
Hold on.
It's hard to say. Give him the speech.
I know.
Hi, my name's Lexia, and I cast Heroes of the Storm.
In chat, like, without you guys, I still would have been right.
Moving on.
Are you playing something? Are you muting me?
No, I would never mute you.
Are you playing your soundboard?
I was
Oh
playing
my
something.
God.
You'll see it in about 20 seconds.
What was it?
It was just, it was a P. What was it?
What was
PSA.
it?
It was a PSA about how you are right all the time because of your credentials. That's all it was.
Oh, you were playing the I'm Flexia and I'm a host caster. And I cast Heroes of the Storm.
Oh, I love it. It's so good. All right. We're gonna get on out of here. Well, unless you had more victory speech prepared, because you are right. I was wrong.
No, I just want to thank you for having me. I love to co-cast with you. I love to win big kakunas and give big kakunas and just, have a swinging good time. Thanks for tolerating me. And if anyone ever wants to watch me play the game by myself and what chat said, high silver, low gold, check me out at twitch.tv/Slexia, where I will certainly get those sodium levels up and we'll all just tilt together.
Hey, if the whole world tilts, no one's tilting.
That was deep. That was deep. Ooh.
Deep dive. Also, you guys,
we're gonna see.
If you follow Slexia on Twitter at Sparkles, if she gets enough followers, maybe she'll start using it. So try it on out. And follow her on Twitch, twitch.tv/Slexia. You can find me on Twitter at MoistWeenus, on Twitch, twitch.tv/MoistWeenus. Thanks NGS Season 6 for all the work that you've been doing. I am enjoying my time here in NGS, both as a player, a caster, and helping out on the board. So thank you, Slexia, for being here. Especially after putting in a long day doing a cast with B-Train
super long.
directly before this. You are a trooper. Thank you for helping out. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure, sir. Alrighty, I think we're done.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat dinner and
okay.
I don't know.
You're gonna eat some sausage or what?
Oh, actually, thank you everybody in chat. Kelladorn, Velkmer, Mark Zombie. Oh, there's so many people. Ogle, thanks for the follow. Kelladorn, thank you for the 10 bits. Almost Legends. Bell, thank you for the raid of 11 people. Nexus Gaming Series, thank you for the raid of 14 PP. 14 PP. I have ICUP stuck.
Clip that. Hello.
Clip it. It's gonna have to be clipped. All right, it's clipped.
Holy moly.
Nexus Gaming Series, thank you for the 14-person raid. Kelladorn for the 17 bits. For the 14 PP. What are you gonna do?
You're gonna watch. I see you, PP.
That's instantly cast.
Oh my god!
Alice classes.
Someone lock us up and throw away the
So,
key.
Hero of the Storm. Yeah, I've been locked under these hot lights for too long. Harold Old Johnson. I see you, PP. And that Tass, though. Thanks for a wonderful evening. We are out of here. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.